The thing that I was kind of surprised about was when I went around to venture funders and angel lenders also, but mostly venture funders who, people who had experience in business and so forth. I was stunned that with the level of position they have or the experience they've had founding other companies, that a lot of them were very unable to adapt to a different disruptive business model and really understand. They all wanted to fit me into the business model that they had had experience in. And they were not able to take what I was doing. There may be similarities, but I remember a specific incident where I was talking to a fellow who had had great success in essentially an online auto business, negotiating business, whatever. Legal is so drastically different. Mm-hmm. The rules are different, the regulations are different, the ways in which you do things are just completely different. I said, yeah, I get it. This, no, actually, it's really not that. And I was stunned that there was such a quick study. There was not really a willingness to understand at least a little learning initially, and then tell me what I needed to do, or then tell me how to do it. But at least listen to a world that was different than what they had experienced and why it hasn't been done before. And I think that was the biggest surprise, because I expected them to know everything so much better than I knew it. Mm-hmm. And it was all of a sudden you get there and you say, you know what, I actually am the one person in the room that gets this more than anyone else. It was a shock after, after a few meetings. Then you get used to it, and then you realize you have to build a little bit of education into the presentation. But initially that was, I thought everybody knew, this business better than I do. So.